What's going on, family? What's going on? The welding coach, Joe Brown, aka Black Phoenix, checking in. And today, I wanted to talk to you about Lexicon 2G weld test, fam. I actually got a practice coupon set up, but this is actually their coupon for those who actually want to go work for them. They're in Little Rock, Arkansas. Lexicon, Prospect Steel, Custom Metals. So this is one of their tests. And if you take this test right here, I believe this test right here, if you pass this, it'll start you out between $19 or $20 an hour after you take the horizontal test. And then it goes up once you do the vertical and the overhead. But this gets you in the door, fam. This gets you in the door. So for those who want to get in the door and start making money here in Little Rock, for Lexicon, 2G flux core all the way out. And they use 045 and 16 wire. Now at Custom Metal, they say they use more 16 because of the size of the material that they use. They do a lot of massive beams, girders, a lot of stuff that need full pin penetration. So you do a lot of welding up gaps and then back gouging it and then filling it back in. So this is a great opportunity for those who want to get in. So what I did today, actually, I started working on one. We're gonna clean this up. We started working on one yesterday. And I wanted to give you some updates and finish it. Yesterday we started on this one. And this is a practice coupon. You see, I just got some scrap pieces and put this together. But we're focusing on that centerpiece there. And our goal is to fine tune this. So this is pretty much what you're gonna get there when you go to take your test. The bevel is a little bit bigger than the one that I have in here, the test that you'll be taking. This is a practice test plate, fam. I just put some stuff together, but the one we focusing on now is the center. You know what I'm saying? Focusing on the center, fam. And the goal is to help people get fine-tuned with doing this welding process. And sometimes, fam, it's good to just witness someone do this test for you before you actually dive into the test. And that's why I'm going live right now, so that way you can kind of see what's going on. Just remember your gap, your angle, and travel speed, family. Gap, angle, travel speed. Very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. So let's dive into this again. So now I just finished that one. Y'all seen it. Trying to get it where you can actually see me a little bit. Now we finna dive into it. So one of the things that they want you to learn once you get there is how to stack beads. So if you're in school or you're learn how to stack, learn how to tie that previous weld that you just put down, learn how to put your next weld right on that toe, which cuts that weld in half or 3/4 of the way. And you want to learn how to stack the beads to tie them in when you're doing multiple passes. Very easy thing to do once you get the full concept, but you got to get the bead process down first. We got the crawl before we walk, fam. Oh, you got it, fam. Don't be nervous. You got it. I swear you got it. Thanks for the share. Thanks for the love and support. And let's dive into this, fam. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Always take your time. Pay attention to your travel speed. Woo! That one right there was falling off while I was doing it. It went in good. Now, so you know, I'm running about 25 volts and around 300 on the wire speed. 25 volts, 300 on the wire speed. And I'm able to do this horizontal with no problem. Now, I do want to say this. When you're doing uphill on flux and you're doing overhead, normally you do want to change your voltage. Let y'all see this one. Like I say, our goal is to fill this up. We're gonna take our time. And another thing that they also do, they give you pretty much a guideline to how to pass their well test, fam. Like, they want you to come in, they want you to learn, they want you to be eager, and they want you to know their procedures. So that way you can be more familiar with it and more comfortable. Salute, salute. Thanks for checking in. So my goal is today just to come in for a few minutes. As you see, I came in a little late today. Normally I start a lot earlier, but today I had a couple things I've been trying to do. I've been trying to help a couple students I got some new students that's about to get ready to get enrolled into the program, so I'm trying to help them get a part-time job while they're in school in the AM, or a job while they're in school in the AM, they can work in the evening. So my goal, I've been trying to help them with that, because like I say, when you're a welding coach, when you're really trying to help people, there's other different things in life that come involved sometimes. So, you know, in order to make sure somebody is good, you have to literally make sure somebody is good, fam. You have to do your best to try to help them and guide them in whatever area that is. So that's why I call myself a coach, fam, because I really want to see people win. All right, so this next one right here, I should be able to stack this bottom one, and then we should start coming all the way up and summing this up. Always start on your runoff tab if you can, and end on your runoff tab. And take your time. You want to go about no more than an 1/8 inch, about a 1/16 over your bevel, really. No more than an 1/8 inch. And you want to make sure you burn into it good. I love to tell my students when I'm teaching them how to do horizontal or just stacking beads, period, I love to say, there's a certain way you stack. Just like you build a house, just like construction, you have to start with your foundation, then you go to your walls, then you put your roof on. But have you ever seen a roof just hanging in the air? Have you ever just drove by a job site and you just see a roof just hanging in the air? You're like, what the? Nah, you ain't never seen that, have you? So you never start off when you're on the groove putting your well at the top. You start from the bottom, the center, the top. And you repeat the process. So I love to say that because a lot of people, they get that part wrong. When it's time to stack them, they'll go to the center first or the bottom, and they have the stack all wrong. So I wanted to clarify that. So we dropped that one in there, fam. We got a couple more to go to sum this up. I appreciate everyone for checking in with me. Please like, share the channel. For those who haven't subscribed yet, y'all check out my YouTube channel. I'm on YouTube. It's Your Welding Coach on YouTube. So y'all check that out when you get a chance. I'm trying to move this pod back since I picked it up to show y'all that picture. Thanks for the love, fam. I appreciate the love. We're going to keep it moving. Time is on us, but it's all good. I ain't in no rush. But I do want to most definitely finish showing y'all this process, because this can really get some people some good jobs and open up a door that can't no one close but yourself, fam. So keep that in mind. Let's ride to this next one. Always get comfortable too. If you're not comfortable and you can't see what you're doing, you're probably not doing a good job. So get comfortable. Make sure you can see. And just take your time. Yes, sir. Just take your time. Yes, this is flux core, 045 wire, and we are using 75-25 gas, but when you go there, they use 100% carbon dioxide. So it welds a little different than 75-25. To me, 75-25 is a little smoother. You know, smoother looking well, but it's a little bit more expensive when you got the mix. And if you're a big shop that does a lot of manufacturing fabrication, it's more economical, responsible for you to just have 100% carbon dioxide, and you're still going to get the same penetration, same depth, all that. But if you're doing a lot of things that you want to look pretty and stuff like that, that's when you get certain type of gases to do certain things. But when you're fabricating heavy steel, fam, you putting these welds in, this stuff is going to be powder coated, it's going to be primed, and they're going to be putting it in. So a lot of times, a lot of the welds is going to be hidden, but they got to be sound first, because you got to think a lot of this stuff is girders and big buildings or bridges. Like, it got to be right. You know what I'm saying? It got to be right. It got to be right. So my goal is to bring y'all, like I said, I wanted to do this welding procedure for y'all so y'all can kind of know what's going on. And for those who are in Little Rock or coming to Little Rock and you're looking for a job, this is one of the welding procedures that you're going to have to do to get some money. You know, so coming in, they do actually do a visual test. Normally, that's just on a T-joint to see if you can weld, keep it in the center, and then you'll dive into the meat. Learn all you can, fam. Learn all you can. Be a sponge. Be a sponge. Stay humble, and utilize. If you're learning a certain trade, I want to say this: when you got some free time, start learning things about it. Like Google is your friend. YouTube is your friend, because you can see so much information that can inspire you and show you some things while you're learning. And it's gonna help you increase your value and your knowledge, your skill set. I did an interview with a student today, and he said that it was a little uncomfortable at first getting into the, a little unease at first, because he had to learn a different vocabulary. He had to learn different terms, and some of that stuff can be a little frustrating. But once you get it, fam, you got it. Man, he talking whale talk with me now. You feel me? Okay, well, you all right, fam. You all right then. You're going to be all right. So we just dive into this next one, fam. Like I say, we're going to take our time. That one looks good. And our goal is just to wipe this out. I wanted to do an example, fam. Just an example. I lead by example. So it's one thing for me to say, hey, go in there and take this test. And I ain't even did a test. So I at least try to do, even though this is an example, just practice, I still do it like it was a real test. And I'm trying to get some money and I'm trying to feed my family. So I keep the same motivation when I do it. But don't, if you get test anxiety, for those who get test anxiety, think of something else, fam. We like to come up with creative names for tests, and when I'm in the lab, to put some fun into it. It's a test is just to make sure you can do what you have already been doing. You feel what I'm saying? So the test is just to say, okay, you already been doing this. Let me just test you to make sure you're good at it. Salute. I appreciate it, family. My goal is to help. Like I say, my whole channel is designed to give out free education. And for those who want to get some private class or some paid information, that's available. But I want to go live just to answer some questions for those who in school or those who are trying to do it, fam. Because I was looking for somebody like me, and I couldn't find me when I got started. And I wish I had somebody that would have just gave me some game. So I'm here, fam, just to give you some game, fam. Salute. Normally when I'm going uphill on MIG, I got to do a pattern. Upside down pyramid is what I like. Oh, okay, you got in? Okay, that's good, fam. I'm glad you took over that lead. So y'all know I'm giving job leads, and I'm trying to help people win, fam. Just trying to help you win. I ain't trying to boast, brag, none of that. I'm trying to help you win, fam. And hopefully, we form a nice, good community, man, and we can get together and, do our thing. But we got to start from somewhere. I want to make sure you can eat. Because if you can't take care of your family, you can't think right. Once you start making a little money, you start making better decisions. Keep that in mind. So let's dive into this, fam. Like I say, my time almost up, but I had to come live with y'all today. Flag is dropping. Flag is dropping. One more pass, and it's a wrap. Salute, salute. You got an interview of the night, man. I hope you do well. I hope you do well. Let me know if I can give you any tips now to help you out. I want to make sure you get that thing now. I got one student I'll never forget. I helped him win and get a job. He appreciated me so bad, he called me and said, Coach, I got to take you out to eat, man. It's on me. It's on me. Hey, so we went out and had a good time and ate, man, but I helped him win. And he just had to show some appreciation. Now, I don't ask for anything, fam. I just ask for you to do the same thing that I'm doing for you, fam, like paying it forward. You know, maybe you'll see somebody that you can educate or get them some game. Just keep it up, man. Because, you know, they say each one teach one, but we behind, so each one teach some. All right, fam, let's ride. Woo! All right, fam. We knocked that one out. Wrap up my gun real quick. Y'all know I'm shooting for time. So, we just did this one, fam. And our goal was to come in. Our goal was to come in and do some horizontal. So everything like this turned out real well, fam. Turned out good. Like it turned out good. Still clean. I see some of the smoke still on it. Try to make it look real pretty. But yeah, it turned out real good, fam. And I got 4 Bs at the front. So it's all about stacking, fam. So just take your time. The goal is, fam, like I say, once you practice this, it'll take you a couple times. A lot of times people have issues on the root pass when they're doing this, getting started. So no, I'm just gonna take you a couple tries, but I really think you're gonna be okay. Salute, salute, glad you started early. Yes, DC and AC. I'm actually doing DC right now, but normally AC is gonna be on TIG and normally have an alternated current. It's good gas, but it's good for TIGging though. Straight arc gun is good for TIGging though, especially like stainless and stuff. Yes, there's many opportunities for jobs. Actually, check out my bio. I actually got a couple jobs going on right now pinned in my bio. So check at the top of my bio. I got a job pinned up there that's looking for flux core welders and stick welders. So if you in the area or that helps you, hey, check it out, fam. I got to get ready to go, fam. My time has expired. Y'all be blessed. Continues to prosper. I'm out.